So school was fun. I dropped out when I had my injury, and I was like, "The heck with everything! I'm so pissed off." And I would like I had a really bad attitude. Like, what am I gonna do for work? Go lick stamps, right? Come on. But I, after working, doing different entrepreneurial ventures, after the dot-com bust, Faith was like, Darren, you obviously have a lot of energy and a lot of creativity, and you're obviously over your injury a bit. Time to quit farting around with entrepreneurial stuff and go back to school. So I said, fine, if I'm going to go back to school, I still don't know that I can do it. I want you to go back with me. And she was in court reporter school at the time when I had the accident. And so she's like, yeah, I'm ready to go to school. So we went first to community college, and she was my note taker, and we took the same classes. And I found that we had a lot more focus than I had as a kid when I had my injury. So we were able to just like do really well. Then I transferred back to San Diego State, finished off my bachelor's degree, and she continued with me as a note taker. And then they have proctors for the tests and stuff. So the proctors would do the testing with me, and I found it, with that, of course, with Faith's support, doing the notes. It was really pretty easy. Again, I was still so self-conscious of being in my motorized chair that I actually did all my school in a manual chair. And so at San Diego State University is really hilly, and here poor Faith is lugging me around, pushing my chair around like crazy. It was a good workout for her, I guess, but at the same time, she was much happier once I got over the chair thing.